Yes, life was delayed, but it never gave the nod. Hello, everybody. It's Annika LaQuette here, and you're finally listening to season 2. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I like to give a shout out to my third grade teacher, Miss Cotton. She was the first person to comment on last week's video. If you want a shout out, comment on this video. She's that girl, okay? I have her on season 2. She's the very first guest, so I'm excited to have her on. Hey, girl.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, blessed and highly favored.
Okay, period. So I know you from school and I know you from everywhere, okay, because you be doing your thing. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. So I'm Erin. I'm from Darlington, South Carolina. I graduated from Mayo High School in Darlington. I then went off to Claflin University, CU, you know.
All right, come on. All right, come on, HBCU.
I got my degree in sociology with a minor in education, and I currently work with adoptions for the Department of Social Services. And I also have a nonprofit organization called Helping Our Youth Overcome. Short, we call it HEO. And then my new business venture, I have Ship with Ease. It's going to be a shipping, packing, and printing store. So that's a little bit about me and what I got going on.
Period. So speaking of HEO, tell us what motivated you to start that business.
Yes, so I was actually in school at Claflin, and I had, in order to graduate, you have to do internships and things of that sort. So I was in the classroom with it was twin brothers, Chase and Chance. I will never forget these little boys, and cute as can be, but they were so bad. Oh my goodness, they were so bad, and every day they came to school and they didn't have paper, they didn't have pencils, they were just like all over the place, not focused. And I'm like, what's the deal? Like, what is going on?
Right.
Why are you not focused? Why you don't have the stuff you need? Like, every day is an issue. And basically he was just like, my mama don't have the money to buy me school supplies and Chase school supplies. So we got one crayon box, we bust it down the middle. Chance get his, I get mine. We got one notebook. If Chase need paper, he'll get some out of it. And it was kind of like, it was an eye opener because it was very, it was really different to see that these kids, this is why they're acting out. Like, they're not acting out because they're bad. They're acting out because they don't have the same thing that their classmates have. So it was just really an eye-opener. And I went to Walmart. I got Chase his set of things. I got Chance his set of things. And it was like a total change around in their behavior, in their momentum. Like, they got their groove back. And it was, to me, it was also sad that me being an outsider, I'm just an intern, I'm not even a teacher, had to speak with the kid to see what was wrong. Like, I really felt like it could have been prevented or avoided ahead of time, you know? But that was the real reason for starting Helping Our Youth Overcome, because then I was in Orangeburg. So if that's going on in Orangeburg, I know it got to be going on in my hometown of Darlington. Okay. So that's how I got. That's how I got into work to Helping Our Youth Overcome.
And see, that's the thing. People don't know about that. People automatically assume that, oh my goodness, these kids are bad because of this, because of that. But just ask the child, like, what's going on?
Yes.
Just take some time to get to know the kid, you know? Yeah. And I'm glad you did that because a lot of people do not do that. And I'm happy and I'm proud of you, girl, because you did exactly what needed to be done. Okay. Yes. So I'm happy you did that. I'm happy you did that for them.
Thank you.
So you're welcome, girl. So speaking of Ship with Ease, tell us a little bit about that because I saw it. I saw the stories and everything, girl. Okay, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Ship with Ease, actually. Okay, so on TikTok, in the bed, chilling, strolling on TikTok, and I saw a girl pop up, and she had her own shipping store. I want to say it was like in the Miami area. So I was like,
I remember that.
I was like, okay, that's pretty dope. Like, okay, you know, shouts out to you, go girl. So I thought it was just, it popped up on my feed. I just saw it. Okay, let me go about my day. But for the next week or so, it wouldn't leave me alone. So I'm like, okay, let me do a little bit more deep diving into exactly what she's doing. So I went back on her page. She offered a seminar. She offered a breakdown book, and she also offered a few question and answer videos. So I just kind of went on her page. I purchased the book. It was like $30. And I really got just more insight about what she was doing. And I was like, this is pretty feasible. And I kind of like it. So I left it alone. I was like, this is a whole leap out of what I do. This ain't got nothing to do with children. This ain't got nothing to do with sociology. This is a whole nother
Right.
So I left alone, but it kept, that thing that just keep messing with you. Like,
Girl,
I said,
know.
okay now. So I went to my mama. You gotta go to your mama. I went to my mama.
Go to your mama. Okay.
What do you think about this? Or like, what's your thoughts? And my mom was like, I love it. I think you should see about it, go for it, go downtown, see if they got any places available. Just see. So I went downtown.
Right.
I was looking at storefronts in Florence, and I went to a storefront, and it was wonderful. It was like perfect. It was so nice. And the guy who was offering the storefront, he was like, yeah, I work for UPS. And when one of the UPS store closed, they gave me like 150 PO boxes. So if you want them, you can have them. I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. So it was kind of like,
that ain't nobody but God. Come on.
It was aligning up too good. It was like, like, okay,
right.
I need to do this. So I went online. I did more research. I found a company in New York that offers the software that does like the startup, help you understand how everything goes. I flew to New York. I did that. That was great. I learned so much. And I would say it's not hard work. It's just like once you get in the groove of learning everything, you'll have it. And I think that's just with anything. So I really just had to learn these things, get focused on these things, and now I'm here. So I got the building. I have the software. I'm learning the software. We're in a renovation process right now, but it's moving along really good. All from a TikTok video and me praying on it and me writing it down and really just stepping out on faith to really do this thing. So that's how that got started.
Come on now. See, that's why this podcast exists. Okay. Life was delayed, but it never gave denied. Okay.
Never gave denied.
Like something, period. Okay. Something simple as like a YouTube video or a TikTok video. Just getting started. Just the thought of it. And then I saw that like God was just working in your life. Like if I'm telling you, I always tell people this, nothing is never a coincidence. No. It's meant to be. No. Okay. So you did exactly what needed to be done once again. And I'm happy for you. I can't wait to see the launch. Okay. Invite me to the ribbon cutting. Okay. Because I'm gonna be there with my phone out.
And will.
What is something you wish you would have learned sooner that you know now?
Something I wish I would have learned sooner. Probably it would be just going for it, like not being so stuck in the mentality of you got to get a 9 to 5, you got to work for these people for 30 years, you got to get a 401k, you got to sign up for this, you have to work for the man, and that's the way it goes. And you need to go to college, you need to get a degree, you need to do these things. And I feel like all of those things are great, but sometimes it doesn't work for everybody. And for the type of woman that I am and the type of things that I like and the type of freedom that I love to have with my job and my work schedule, that lifestyle would not work for me. And I think I waited too late, but I'm glad that I know now, just do it. Like you can become your own boss. You can create your own schedule. You can do what you want to do for you. So I think that would be like the biggest thing. Like you don't have to stick to the norm. You don't have to follow everything that was put out in front. Do your own thing, create your own path, do what works for you. That would be the biggest thing for me.
Okay, so just think back to when you was a little girl. What advice would you give her?
Love your skin color. Love how you look in the mirror. Love who you are. Love her. because me being dark skinned, and just always having that notion that lighter is best, and more doors would be open if you wear your hair this way, more things would be show up this way. Love who you are, show up as her, really own who you are and be happy with you.
Right.
And that was like a big thing. Being dark skinned, big lips, big nose, big feet. Child, they about took me out.
I believe it, girl. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
it's really, you really have to have, of course, that support system from the people, your parents, your loved ones, but you have to love you too. And you really have
Yes.
to know, I'm loved, I'm great, this skin is beautiful, and
Right.
you really just have to set time with yourself to love and appreciate who you are. And the people that are for you will love that. And the people who ain't, they'll get out your path. So
you right about that.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay. I understand that. Okay. I truly do.
Yes.
So, what is your definition of success?
Success. I think success is someone or something that you created, and it's giving you happiness. And I know happiness for some people can be money. Happiness for some people can be possessions. I think for me, success is I created a life that I can maintain. I created a life that creates opportunities for other people. I'm in the situation to give. I'm in the situation to help other people. And you're in a spot where you're good and you're happy with what you have. And that was something I had to learn as well. Like, oh, this person is successful because they got a Maybach, and this lady got diamonds, but are they truly happy? Are they really good? So just being in a spot where I'm good, I'm happy, I can help other people, and you can really see the things that I've done, and it's all well.
Tune in to next week's episode as we talk to Yvonne Lee, owner of Counseling and Shifting Perspectives Group.
That's success for me.
Okay. And see, that's the thing. A lot of people think that like materialistic things mean success.
Right.
I'm like, but are they happy?
No.
Like how they mental state is. Like what are they, how they feeling? Because a lot of people go downhill after they become successful. They think it's successful, but their mental state is not there. No. So you are definitely correct about that. I believe the same thing. Speaking of like success and failures, how do you handle failure and setbacks?
Failures and setbacks. So first I cry. I'm a cry.
Yes. Yeah. I'm a cry. I'm a cry. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give myself a moment. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna let it out. I'm a cry baby. But in those moments of those setbacks and like hindsight, looking at everything that transpired, I learned throughout that process. It's really, for me, it's like a learning experience. Every situation, every time something happened, or every time something went left when I thought it would go right, when I look at the full picture, I was taught something in all of that. Seriously. And I think that's the big thing that people need to look at. Like, what did you learn through that experience? Yeah, it didn't go the way you wanted it to go, but how can you fix it for next time? Or how can you make it better? How can if you want to, how can you do it again? And so I really just look at how can I improve? How can I do it better? Was this really for me? Did I pray over this thing before I even started it? Did I really take the time to do my due diligence? Or did I just do something, just start something, just not really give the full focus to it? So really examine the whole situation. I get back up and either I try it again or I try something else with better preparation. It's just better focus. So yeah.
Yes, sound like me too, because I heard a quote one day. Somebody said like, if it wasn't meant for me, I won't be mad or something like that. Like, because it wasn't meant for me. So, girl, that's kind of hard to think about. Okay. Because you want something to go somewhere and it don't work out.
Wait, this was supposed to do. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then God flipped it around, and then He showed you like it was a reason why this didn't work out, and then you find out later on why it didn't work out.
Always on time.
Okay, period. What advice would you give someone who would like to start their own organization or business?
Do it. Do it scared. Do it confused. Do it shaking. Just do it, because that was the thing for me. You so stuck in your head. You're so stuck in. Those what if thoughts are. Oh my goodness, they're so big. But that little bit of this could work out. This could be the thing. You got to do it. Like, you have to step out on that faith. You have to step out on that faith, and you have to believe. And that's another thing I'm big on. The things that I believe, the things that I think about, the things that I want me, and the things that I believe are true. So if I'm constantly thinking this thing is gonna work out, if I'm constantly thinking I'm gonna be connected to people are gonna come into my path, this is gonna work, it's gonna work. It's just gonna work, because I've already seen so many times what God has done, and to know He gave me the thought, He gave me the vision, I wrote it down, I'm doing the work, and that's another big thing. Yes, you walking out on faith, yes, but you got to do the work too. You got to show up and do some stuff too now. Don't put it all on them.
Okay.
I must say, you got to do it. You just have to do it, because you never know who's going to show up in your path, or how aligned you're really going to be. It will blow your mind. Once you really start, it's like all you got to do is start. And everything, it's like, it's mind blowing. It just starts. Like, it's like the momentum keeps going. It just keeps pumping each and every time. You got to do it. You just have to do it. That's the only way it's going to work. If you step out and you do it.
I be trying to tell people, they ain't want to listen. Just do it. People come to me like, how you start your social media journey? How you do this? How you do your podcast? Do it.
Do it, girl.
Just do it. That's it.
Okay.
For real. Just do it. Where can listeners find you on social media?
So on Facebook, I am Erin M. McDaniel. Ship with Ease is also on Facebook at Ship with Ease. Helping All Youth Overcome, we're also on Facebook, Helping All Youth Overcome. Instagram is Helping All Youth _ Ship with Ease on Instagram is Ship with Ease _ and Instagram, my personal, is McDaniel _
I like the Ship with Ease. That's cute. Like, your name Erin Ease. I like that.
It was
That's
good
cute.
play on words. Yes.
Okay. A little play on words. I like that. So I really do. So do you have any upcoming events that you'd like to share with us?
I do. I am having my annual back to school bash on August 3rd. It'll be in Darlington, but I will be posting flyers on my social media platforms. I'm going to have cosmetologists out there giving braids to the young ladies to go back to school, free manicures for the little girls to go back to school. We got a fish fry, we got games, we got door prizes. I'm still looking for a barber, but I'm gonna get y'all young men a barber.
You gonna get it?
Yeah, I know, because I'm a line and I'm speaking it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a barber for my little boys. But yes, that's my back to school event, August 3rd. It's gonna be in Darlington, and I'll have all that information posted on my social medias as well.
All right, see, thank you, girl. That's all we needed. Okay. Period. And also, on behalf of Navigator Night, I will be donating to your event. Okay, so I'm excited. I can't wait to see them flyers so I can start sharing.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I got you, girl. I want to thank you so much for being on Navigator Night podcast today. Because, girl, you was giving gems.
I appreciate it. And I was low-key nervous. I was like, okay, how this gonna go, Lord? Don't let me stutter. Don't let me mess up. Girl, this was great. I enjoyed you. Your energy is great. Your questions are great. Your vibe is amazing. And I know Never Gave Denied will do nothing but flourish. I'm super proud of you and happy for you.
And I'm proud of you too, girl.
Thank you.
For real. And remember, yes, life was delayed, but it never gave denied. I'm your host, Annika Laquette, and you're listening to Never Gave Denied podcast. Bye.